I'm in a hurry for a bunch of different things. There's some things I need to announce, but first and foremost, we had the dev live stream today. Sup, everybody? My name is Crytek and Mom. Welcome back to some more Genshin Impact. We got something to talk about. Two things. We got Oron. Well, you know what? We got more than two things, but the two main things is I was talking about the live stream and then the announcements. I kind of want to start with the announcements right away. For anyone who's trying to just skim through in the EU, because I would rather do it at the end, but I'm probably going to talk about it again at the end anyways. Announcement. Playthrough start. I have not the most defined date, because I was going to do it today, but I chose not to start it yet. So, I do ideally have some things prepared. So, I just want to mention your boy got the playthrough ready, which is a playthrough I've been, hesitant to start at first because I wasn't motivated and it bothered me. And I was dealing with stick drift issues for the longest time. But now, whoa, wrong button. Now, we don't have that problem. Right now is pretty damn huge. I haven't prepared the playlist, but I prepared the intro. I've already prepared the intro for the next playthrough. And I gotta say, there's so much I wish I could talk about, but I'll save that for when I record the episode this weekend. So I just want to say I'm going to either start the playthrough on Monday or I'm going to start next Friday. One or the other. I'd rather not start next Friday because I'm going to have to prepare for next following Monday that week because we're going to be going into patch 5.2 soon, right? So that's all there is to it. But anyways, now for talking about the live stream and such, Oron looks interesting. He looks like an electrocharged sub DPS, kind of. Kind of. Chaska is flying on a freaking gun. Like, brother, what? She literally flying on a gun, which is insane to me. Like, but her kit sounds so interesting. I'm gonna just say it here. I'm gonna pull for her on her rerun. I'm not gonna do it this patch, but I will send 30 wishes. We will send 30 wishes into the banner for the Chaska banner. If I get a 5-star earlier, then cool. If we win the 50-50, even cooler, since we won the 50-50 for sealing in, we are 11 50-50 wins, 7 50-50 losses, and got 104 pulls since I keep double refreshing every day this patch. How'd the history? Let me see the history again so I know exactly what pity I'm actually at because I didn't keep up with that after doing the cookie pulls. 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 35. Okay. So we are 35 pity on the banner. I plan to do 30 more pulls to try for Oron since he's a 4-star. It really sucks that he's a 4-star. I honestly thought he would be a 5-star given that they're giving us two. There's several reasons why I thought he would be a 5-star. I mean, he got Ancient Name realized in the most recent Archon story. He got a lot of recognition as being the first from Master of the Nightwind to be available during the patch. I thought the devs would be at least more fortunate for us not be able to do reputation quests properly, because I guess the devs are gay for that. Yes, I'm saying that because I really, really, really dislike how they changed the system. We can't repeat other reputation quests now. It's completely lost, so we can't get extra mora from it, which ruins my reset vibe a lot. Like now we can't do that no more. So my reset will always just be artifacts and maybe here and there stuff, which really sucks because I really did not think this would happen to me. in the truest sense of the word to everybody, but I'm a little bit saddened by it. I really am, because at the end of the day, I do find myself, a little bit more strapped for Mora than a little bit, which kind of sucks. I don't like it. But anyways, Shonen is looking kind of good. Did I already grab everything? No, I haven't, because my resin is capped. I can't wait for the new feature that is coming that will just be like me being able to star artifacts. I'm going to star a lot of artifacts, but I don't think I'm going to do it the first day since we got an interlude Arca Quest chapter. I had a feeling we were going to have one before we finish up what's going on in that land, which means we're actually going to get an Act 6 for this region, which is going to be the first time for a region because every act usually ends on 5, so that's cool. I'm still a little bit weary though. But anyways, back to it. Really wish Oran was a 5-star low-key, because now we won't be able to farm we'll be able to farm reputation quests, but I won't even touch the Chronicle Story quest till Seat Lolly's release, because now there's no doubt in my mind she was introduced in the introduction, the initial trailer for this region showing the characters, which means she's going to be the 5-star, because there's another character that should be playable from Master of the Night when that is Seat Lolly. So Sato Soup, she's gonna be the 5-star. I wouldn't be surprised for a crowd 5-star. But this also confirms another theory I have, which means Ian Sun's definitely gonna be the 5-star since we don't have any other characters pertain to the collective Plenty Clan. So when she's playable, I will find out about that. Anyways, been enjoying the Navia team in here, grinding. I haven't gotten jack shit for the past 2 weeks. I've had some decent artifacts worth rolling. I was so close to a freaking clip. I don't even want to talk about that. I'm pissed off about it. But let's see if we get anything today. I have an artifact I need to roll later because I do plan on pulling Chaska, and people are talking about, oh, you probably are going to need to get an attack goblet from this set because she really likes attack goblet, so I'll keep that in mind. Did I get? Okay, good. Coolio. Oh, so that reminds me. This is not available for me yet. I think I'm gonna do this on Monday. Yo, how's it going, homie? I'm trying to schedule myself right now because there's a lot of things going on at this current time. I didn't even make an announcement or talk about it from the community tab. This event we still haven't done, so this is going to be for another stream. I'll probably do this on Monday because that's probably going to be the best time for me to stream this and everything. I just hope I can fit the whole title and everything. Thing that sucks about that is that this weekend, no matter what, I'm going to do it this weekend. I'm announcing that I'm going to do my recorded playthrough. I'm going to start it this weekend, but I don't know if I'm going to upload it on Monday, Wednesday, or Friday. I plan to schedule it like that, but I'll leave the more explanations to that when I start it. So I just want to mention that. Oh, wow. Oh, come the fuck on. That's what, number 3? Gotten 2 double crit sands, and I think this is my 3rd double crit death goblet that I'm not gonna roll because I'm not that desperate. I will roll my double crit attack goblet I have because I need to see that now that I know that there's a reason for it.
A proper send-off. Here comes the
Do it quickly so I don't get interrupted. Chaska looks really fun to play though, man. I can't wait to be able to test run it in a combat event. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be test runnable. And I'm definitely going to pull for her on her rerun, making her my first ammo DPS to pull for. I'm definitely doing that. Like I get Moika first. Can we get anything today? That is my question. Probably not gonna get anything like that. Oh yeah, Next Imaginary Theater was announced, which I guess I could say that here. I saw Hydro, Electro, and Animo. The devs kind of just spoiled it in the live stream, so I can just easily
Let the world
prepare for that.
collide. A proper
Saves me
send-off.
time trying to go out of
Genza,
my way to find
Genza.
it.
Letting brave
Without
names
it just
echo.
being people announcing it's a leak, I don't care who the trusted leak. I'm not gonna believe it until I see it. That's all there is to it.
Feeling lucky?
Great. Cool. Do I try it? I'm not that desperate. Shilin hit level 7 on friendship, which is cool. She's not gonna max out till sometime after the first week of 5.2, I think. And then during that time, I'll have Chevrolet built, or we're gonna work on Oron if I can get him in 30 pulls. But that's gonna be for if I can get him.
Here
If I
comes
can
the
get him, I
catch.
might even make a video on him. Okay,
Let
he's
the
very
mountains rain
interesting.
spoil.
He's very interesting. But Chaska interests me a hell of a lot more because her kid is like
This one's got your
actually
name on
the
it.
most interesting thing I've seen in quite a while. Actually, from a kid, like actually very interesting. I just feel the potential from her, but she's still lacking supports. Cool. Mhm. Do this.
A proper send-off.
Things are about to get dicey.
Hear the echoes
Do
of the
that.
valley. Bring it.
Hey.
Busted.
Hey there.
Yeah, I still like this team in here. Do I try this? If I get Auron, I can actually put some of my double crit pieces on him from this set, because this set is going to be what I put on him. I want to test with him so badly, because he's going to be so interesting to play with. That's why I really want him. I knew that by default I was going to be interested in him by potentiality, but I thought he was going to be a DPS. He was a support. He's a 4-star. I look forward to seeing what he does. I'm not sure if I want to try that flower. A part of me does, but I don't feel like getting like a cracked piece from that set and still not getting anything from this artifact set. I should have gotten something really good by now, but I've only gotten a cracked piece from the other set several times now. It's honestly sad. You'd think I'd get something for double refreshing this whole patch, but if I literally end this patch without a clip, it's gonna feel pretty bad, I think. It's gonna feel pretty bad. Could double refresh a whole patch, that's like a little over 2 months worth of resin I used in a single patch. Because they double the amount. Do double refreshing. Then I got to pick up those two for later, because Or isn't gonna be kept by tomorrow anyways.
Add Ast. Thank you for
I look forward to the combat event that I've been holding out on because I've been hearing all over that it's like one of the hardest boss rush events they've ever added to the game for an event. So I am a little scared of that. Because even though I like combat, I don't like being frustrated. It depends on how I deal with the frustration, whether I enjoy the fight or not. You ain't gonna hear me saying this again, though, when it comes to other video game bosses, though. I'm sorry to say that. Man, that gives me vibes back from the Amon clan of assassins. I don't want to think about that.
strike a pose. Time to shine. Fire!
Count.
Here
Do it!
comes the catch.
See, this is why I spammed it. I should have spammed it. I had to go crane freaking positioning for that.
Hey there! This one's got your
Nah, F
name on
you.
it.
Brother, I want something good from this set. Now that I know I'm getting Chaska, I'm gonna need more pieces. Come on, I need more good pieces. Damn. If there was anything else I got from the trailer I was excited for. I tried to avoid looking at like the event spoilers, but there was one event that you know piqued my eye. That there was an event that we can use monster to face off against each other, which was a similar military tactic event we did for Monster last year, I believe, for Fontaine.
Things are about to
Pretty
get
cool.
dicey.
Hear the echoes of the valley.
Gotcha.
Watch out! Hiya!
Haha. Next. How many times am I gonna get crit damage and HP from an EM Sands? If I could count how many EM Sands with a single crit on it I have ever gotten from this set specifically, I could count it on all 10 fingers. And I don't even have one hand of an attack Sands double crit or a single crit. Just want to point that out. Not enough for one hand. I am now, I believe, at 10 with those EM Sins from this domain on this account at least. Second account, I've gotten 2 double crit EM Sins. What is with the EM Sins? I will never know.
Attack!
You got
Here
me
comes the
perfect
catch.
face off. F you.
Letting brave names
Guys.
echo. Bring it. Watch out! This one's got your name on it.
I can't wait to demo Chaska, but I still wonder if I will even get her with the possession I'm gonna do. I'm a little bit worried about that sometimes when I think about it. Cool. Am I gonna get nothing again today? Great. I can get nothing again. I'm already over 2 weeks of getting nothing. It honestly sucks. That's right, I'm gonna end up maxing out artifact space sooner than I thought.
Things are about
At least
to
we
get
have one
dicey.
piece we can roll
Let the
though.
mountain's veins
So I
boil.
guess it's fine.
Hey there! Coming at ya!
How are you not dead? Holding on to them because we'll never know if I end up getting a character at 1 HP from this set right now. I'm just doing it just in case. Even though I probably shouldn't do that. It's just a just in case.
A proper send-off!
Here comes the catch. Let engraved names echo. Bring it.
Hey there! Feeling lucky?
Alright, last one of the day. We did not get a single piece worth rolling, maybe one, but you know.
Watch it!
What the? Okay, well. Nothing again. That's cool. Hopefully we get a clip. Before I start my playthrough, my recorded playthrough, I'm gonna start recording it this weekend, but I don't know if I'm gonna upload it Monday just because I think I'm gonna stream Monday for the combat event because it should be done by then. Like everything should be available by then. So I'm unsure if I'll end up uploading it on Wednesday or Friday, one or the other. I might wait till Friday 'cause I wanna at least have some time, some downtime. Also, with 2 new areas next patch, I'm gonna have enough to craft another goblet. I might craft another goblet, I'm unsure. But I forgot to mention that too. No one hasn't talked about it yet. But, I mean, enough time has passed though that we should be able to get another chance at it. So, right now we're sitting at 2. Second kill's gonna be suffering though. But, I look forward to turning those sigils in, because I'll be able to instantly level those up. So we'll probably get more than enough, I think, because we should be able to get at least 1 or 2 sanctified elixirs next patch. Outside of expiration. Or not outside of expiration, but from the tablet itself. So, I'm unsure if I want to craft another goblet right now. But goblet is like the only thing I'm interested in crafting. Thinking about crafting an onset goblet for Knights, but now I don't know if I want to do that. I'm more tempted to make an onset goblet for Pyroset again. But if I get Hode again, I'm gonna feel really fucking shitty after that. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know. That's just something I wanted to mention. Would you look at that? 1,200 artifacts. Why am I not surprised? Let me not even think about that right now. I've gotten a lot of nothing. It's really sad how many pieces I've gotten of nothing. But hey, it's gonna pile up even more because I'm gonna end up farming some characters next patch. If I get Oron, we will level him up and Chevrus next patch. But if I don't get Oron, which will feel really bad if I don't get him, because if I get him, I actually am gonna make a few videos on him. 'Cause I don't know if anyone's gonna actually really test him with the support set. The support set's obviously gonna be a good option, probably the one people recommend, but it's just something to think about. I think it's very interesting. If it was crit rate instead of crit damage, I could have tried this. Like, I could push that, but I'm not that desperate. I have a really good one on her already for Shonen, so... Yeah. As you can see, nothing. Let's try the double crit attack sands. It's somewhere down here. I don't remember if I locked it, though. Double crit Death Goblet 1. Double crit Goblet Death number 2. Death Goblet number 3. Yippee. There's the HP one. So I don't know if I should hold on to it, actually. There's a double crit attack goblet somewhere in here. I remember having one. I didn't roll it though. There it is. Since apparently everyone keeps recommending attack goblet with her, and since I plan to pull her next patch, let's see what this rolls into. Alright, we got probably damn near perfect subsets. Okay. Kinda need crit damage for this to be decent. Okay, we'll try 20. But if it doesn't give crit damage, I might not keep it. Yikes. Well, there it is. Okay. I'm not that desperate for an attack goblet, alright? It's probably the only other attack goblet I have, too. Hmm. That sucks. It sucks that it's like good enough to keep, but not good enough to really keep, if that makes sense. I have a lot of other potentials I could use. Funny I don't like the other piece. I probably should hold on to the HP one though. I'm unsure if I should, but I'm gonna do that. Actually, you know what? No. I don't see the point. What is this? Ew, EM Goblet. You know what? I should probably try these, even though a part of me did not want to. Uh, oh, come on, bro. Alright, give me the best CV you can, alright? And then we're talking. If the last stat goes in a crit rate or crit damage, this piece could be pretty good, actually. Okay, I will keep that. This is something to test with Hotel, I suppose. That's cool. When am I gonna get that on Attack Sans? Is it wrong for me to ask that question? You see how many EM Sans I've gotten from this set? This shouldn't be possible because the theoretical number of this is very low. It's like less than 5% chance of EM even dropping with double crit, let alone just the main stat being EM, I should say. And every other stat's about the same. I think attack is also the same. The highest that has the most possible chance of appearing the most is defense. So it's weird that I managed to get a double crit EM Sans this many times. I think I've rolled, pretty sure I've rolled about 10 of these now. Actually, double crit alone for EM Sans I think is more than 5. I've rolled more than 5 now. I think this is my 6th one I rolled. And just having a single crit damage set on it to make it worth rolling, I'd say it'd be like 10, 11, 12. I think it's 12. Yeah, it's really concerning how much pieces I've rolled and I didn't get a Sans yet. I'm probably going to try for a Sans, shouldn't I? Shouldn't I try for a Sans from this set? Double crit. I probably should, honestly. But after getting this Sans, I don't know if I should push that. I still want a double crit Sans from this set that's actually good CV, though. Did I get this on stream? I don't think so, but I got that the other day. Throw is dry. Anyways, after rolling that double crit piece that no one asked for, yes, I definitely didn't truly ask for that piece. Defense says number 1 double crit. Defense says number 2 double crit. Aha. I am not that desperate. Thinking about trying this to see if it just goes full ER. I've been thinking about doing this for a minute. Oh yeah, I decided to get rid of this goblin. I just realized I didn't have any use for it. Damn it. I know there's another one in here somewhere. Shouldn't do it like this. It takes too long to scroll down now. Um, it's hard to justify getting rid of this now that I want Chaska. So I might not get rid of that yet. Ooh, look at that ER. God dang it. Okay. That's definitely a good piece to hold on to. Having a high ER piece for a good reason. I forgot I got that the other day. Get rid of that one. I'll try this one just in case. Oh, I like how crit ended up being the last stat again, though. How interesting, how interesting. Where were you when I was rolling flowers? Because this set, flowers, is actually starting to piss me off. Alright, let's try this goblet. Why am I scrolling down again? I need to stop doing that. I use... Actually, I have a reason to hold on to this. So, I'm pretty sure I didn't get this on stream. Yeah, I didn't. This is my 4th one? Pretty sure. I've rolled 4 of this exact subsets from this exact flower that is double crit attack percent ER. I have rolled 4 of these, and every single one of them has rolled shit. One of them that I have is on Kniech. For some reason, it costs I love that artifact, and it's alright. It's just not perfect for the current build I'm running, but it's good enough. It ends up doing more damage than like more crit damage, which is funny. It's probably just because of how much attack I have in the build. It just sucks that I could have like avoided keeping that piece, and I could have used this one if this one rolled more crit damage. Even if it rolled 1 crit damage, I don't think I would have kept it though. So I'm really depressed looking at this piece. This piece is so bad. Like it's not even fair. How can a piece look that trash? It's beyond me. Oh my god, this piece is cracked. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. This ER is correct. what am I looking at for EMER here? I guess it's fine. I wish it was a bit higher. Oh, I have another one. I didn't even know I had this. Oh, man. Whatever. Okay. I'm not that desperate for an EM Goblet. The only reason why I'm keeping it for this set is for something kind of niche. Which, it's not gonna be like insane or anything. I just have my reasons for keeping it. Same with this one, actually. But this one actually might have a use case, so that's why I'm keeping it. It definitely has a use case. Good ER, has crit rate as a subset, which is a big deal. But it's like higher ER than that piece if I need the ER. I always find myself needing another offset for the sands more than anything else. Other than that, maybe circlet, but I think I got rid of my other good ones except for the pieces on Venti. And I forgot to try this. Well, let's see if this one rolls gun. Probably not gonna expect it to though. Never freaking mind. Holy. Okay. Uh, I'll do these. No, it could have been higher. It's funny that I decided to keep it for the onset, but I always find myself needing these pieces. So I'm just gonna roll it for two reasons. One, because someone recommended a niche like alternative use case for it. So I kind of wanted these pieces for that. So it's cool to have this on set because it might have a use case. It's enough for me to want to keep it anyways, since it got good ER. But I'm not gonna go for like high EM pieces on like the flower and feather. But at least I got an EM Goblet, EM Sands, EM Circlet with over 15% ER. So I look forward to seeing if I get a use case out of it. Some people have had like a niche built with like, what was it? It was actually on this, not on this character, but it was on Kachina, which was like crystallization shield strength, which is based off of EM, and it's okay. But I mean, you can definitely see a use case for it for that. 'Cause it's not like Kachina needs anything else. All she needs is ER. So I could run it. It's just the funny part is just doesn't do much. The heck? Why is she on geo damage bonus? Oh, not that one. Even though that one's kind of nice, not gonna lie. That one is kind of nice. Maybe I should run it. I'm starting to realize this pertains to the character. I thought it would pertain to a certain artifact set. Or not set, but like to the artifact that is like on the screen I scroll through. Cause I'm seeing that on Katrina. It had it recommended to Geo when I did that a long time ago. But that's strange to me. You are. Still has 200 ER though. That's kind of cool. I could just leave it on her for the time being, just cause why not? I have to go back to her when I max out friendship on Shielding anyways. No crit rate gang is not fun though. But having this much ER with triple EM is kind of cool. I just don't know how much of a use case this is. Honestly, I don't really care whether she procs Fev or not. I just wonder if I should switch my piece for like a piece with like high crit rate. I don't really have a high crit rate piece though. I do have this though. Problem is I don't know if I'm gonna leave her on this. If I get Oron, I'm using all my double crit pieces on him because you're gonna need the damage from Cinder City set. So I might just leave her on that for now. Looks like a great piece for shielding though. Yeah, there's a good chance I'm probably gonna end up using that Oron. It's funny keeping these pieces. I don't really know whether it's worth keeping these or not. It's sucked that I had such a good chance of getting like 10-20 on this, so I'm still sad about that. This piece I held on to for the time being. This might be good enough to let go of, honestly. It's almost good enough to get rid of. Only if that was HP percent, then I would have actually gotten rid of this one, but for a future Chaska build, I mean, I have this flower. I'm probably going to use this feather. And attack sends. Chaska's Ascension is crit rate on a crit rate artifact set that is her best artifact set. So that's a problem. Make things worse, she also can increase her own crit rate. So she's already going to overcap without even putting this set on. Without even thinking about putting this on, she's going to overcap crit rate without even putting crit rate subs on her. Which is a problem, actually. Which is kind of funny, actually. So I might end up needing to keep this. I might actually need to keep that says. I'm thinking about crafting one though. Can I even craft on this pass though? Should I craft on this pass? Maybe I should. I'm thinking about it. Maybe I should craft one. Where is that thing? Yeah, I haven't made one yet. Let's try this. Instead of making a goblet, instead of making a goblet, I'm gonna do this for now. I think this is worth it. I'm just gonna full send it and believe in the heart of the cards that this rolls well. Should I have done it today? Probably not. I didn't want to do this yet because I know I'm gonna still keep farming the artifact set, but I'm gonna take a big break next pass depending on how the rolls go and everything, so I might as well do this. Let's do this. Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Oh yeah! This is perfect subset distribution. Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Flat attack. This is in all cases where pretty good. Yeah, yeah, worth it, worth it, worth it, worth it, worth it, worth it. This might actually be a Kanichi upgrade in its own way. The thing that sucks though, is I can't use this on him. But this piece is probably better for him right now. But when I get like, if I were thinking about like this angle, this piece would be better for him at that point. Damn, I actually managed to get ER on every subset, which is crazy. But hey, that's cool. If I add this plus 11 with his signature, because I will try to pull his signature in the future, it depends on when he reruns though, if I even go for his weapon. Because future releases do interest me, but not to like the highest degree, so I'm feeling pretty flexible during this region. It's just a shame that I can't use this on Kanich, but this is definitely an upgrade over the piece that I just had on. Like, this is gonna be good for my other build in the future. So that was a good use of that. Sands are winning, bro. What the heck, man? Why are the Sands winning? What is that about? Because when I tried to do the Goblet, it didn't roll well, but of course when I do a Sands, it rolls well. That's my second attack Sands I have crafted, and it rolled well. Because mind you, I crafted this one for Navia. I'll take that as a win. Now, if I were to craft another one in the future, I don't feel like I need to. I don't know when I'll craft something else. I don't know. I don't know. It makes me want to check. What else would I craft if I did want another sand though? I could look at my character, but I just don't want to do it like that. Maybe I should though. There's always like double crit HP sands for Nuvolet. There's also the circlet angle, but the circlet costs a little bit too much. Cost a little bit too much. I don't know about going for 3 of those. It's not my thing. But I'm actually happy I did that. Yeah, I'm very happy I did that. That was worth it. That was so worth it. Oh my god. Here I was a little bit worried, but I guess today definitely a win. It makes me wonder what would happen if I crafted a flower instead of a sands. I'm not crafting a flower next patch. I'm just gonna save them up for a goblet. Cause it's like the only thing I can really think of outside of trying to upgrade my Nuvolet. Yeah, I can't think of anything else I would craft it for. It's like Hydro Goblet. There is maybe a Dendro Goblet on set for Kanich. I'm not. I don't feel very fortunate to spam that. But the only one that I need the most that would actually cover like a lot of things, like I could get rid of an artifact like completely if I actually get it. It's replacing my Hootel's piece or my Deluxe piece. Problem is, my Deluxe could probably be harder to replace a piece. 'Cause I have to change more than one artifact, and then hers is just one. I just want an on-set goblet that's decent enough that isn't just this. This piece is mad old, by the way. It's still funny looking at this piece because I got this um in a live stream I did on the playthrough. I think it was in the thumbnail of a video too. It was during like the first 50 streams I did of this game. Something like that. I know I did live stream myself getting an onset pyro goblet, even though it was single credit, ended up just being better than everything I had. That was back when I couldn't even get a double crit freaking goblet to drop. But now, with more goblets, I still am finding myself in a newer problem every time. My biggest problem is that now I keep getting good EM sands that I can't get rid of. That the only thing I can do is fix onset pieces and just this goblet. I could use a better circlet. I actually need a better Sans, or not Sans. I do want a good onset Sans look here, but that's not gonna be easy though. Like I honestly think I should just give up on that because at this point I'm getting too lucky with the EM Sans. I need to test this on her. I don't know
Silly
how good this
child.
piece is though, because like the other piece gives more. Actually, that piece gives more HP. It's just gonna be harder for me to replace. I just hate that a lot of my pieces that are better in Akasha is just more crit rate, but more crit rate doesn't mean more damage. Not for her anyways. I feel like stopping around 75 is like the most I would ever want on her. Any more than it feels like too much. That's why I wish I had a better circlet if I really wanted my crit damage to look like it's over 40. I have an 8240 build on Hotel, but that's not gonna get me anywhere. Okay, it ends up doing less damage. I really like how my Hotel had been changing over time, though, when I would actually affect her build through replacing this, though. I just want to see what the Akasha says about it. I do kind of want to see what the Akasha says about Kanicha's artifact, too, I suppose. And while we're at it, there anything else I should talk about? I don't know. This is like, I'm so happy I got this Sans. That was such a worth it trade for me to do. Now, because I got in this piece at the bare minimum, I'm probably not going to craft another for sure. Oh, I didn't lock this. This is going to be good to hold on to. I might... Should I keep this? A part of me does not want to keep it, though. I keep too many pieces. It's just going to be weird. I've been thinking about getting rid of this, but I can't bring myself to. This one, there's a higher chance of me getting rid of this now. A much higher chance to get rid of this now. I don't see a reason to go back to it after getting this Sins. I just have a much more fortunate build now on Kanish, but I don't think he's where I want him at still. Because, of course, I want him to be as strong as he possibly can be. That's always what I'm chasing after. But if I go back and try to remember what else from the last year I want to talk about, I just don't know. I just like how unique Chaska's kit is. She has this elemental infusion. Not elemental infusion. She gets special elemental damage that she gets depending on the team comp she's in, so she can deal elemental damage and swirl her own element, or swirl the element as well, which is kind of cracked. Like I really do think that is so cracked that Casca can do that. It's one of the coolest things I think I have seen in a character's kit in a long time. So I'm definitely gonna pull for her. I hope I get another chance at a good attack goblet, but I guess I'll be waiting. Oh wow, this one went through instantly. What is it then? How good is it on him? It is good enough, but of course not for this build variant. I mean, it's definitely, yeah, it has more RV than the other one. That's all I need to see, to be honest. I want to know how much roll value it had over the other one. That's all I want to see. Put him on that. But, um, obviously his build can still improve. So, keep that in mind. What about the hotel build? No.
Silly churl, Billy churl, silly Billy, hilly churl.
What the heck? Okay. Huh, did that change drastically? Great. So, as I unfortunately figured, this build is a pain in the butt to improve. What a
Toodaloo.
pain. What a pain it is to upgrade my Huto build. Out of every character, this character from the Akasha is like the most pain in the butt to actually improve if I wanted to improve it. It sucks because like this piece is, it's good on her. It is good on her. It's just the other piece is more valuable just because it has more HP on it. Which, to an extent, I can understand. If it was like 10 crit and, you know, a crit damage roll type beat, then I feel like the value of this would shoot
Silly
up a bit
churl,
better than having more
Billy
crit rate than it
churl,
does.
silly Billy, hilly
But
churl.
I guess it is what it is.
Woo.
It's a good sounds on her though. So I wonder if I should even hold on to this. I feel like I should hold on to it for now. But I'm probably going to be a lot more strict if I get any more double crit EM Sands from this set. Okay. How many artifacts do I own now? Oh, back down to 10. Back down to 1000 to 1033. Okay. It's still weird though. But now that I know I'm getting Chaska, I'm gonna be pretty strict with artifacts. I don't plan to get Mulane, but I've been keeping pieces that have HP percent just in case. Because I have a feeling I'm gonna end up pulling a lot of Natlan DPSs. Even though it's hard to say whether I'm gonna get any one that's gonna be particularly interesting. The reason why I say that because Ian's son is a character I'm more or less looking forward to rather than being interested in her. It's a character I was unsure about when I saw her. It's like a character I'm interested in a little bit, but not one I was most interested in, like Marika. I was I didn't know I was gonna end up liking Canute. That was like something that really surprised me. So I just had this feeling I'm gonna end up pulling a lot of Natlan characters just because they're so different and unique and interesting, and they keep they just keep hitting with interesting characters. Oh right, I forgot I had this. I don't want to keep this. I don't know what to do with this. I don't know when I'll ever need 12 crit rate. Like, at least Kanich is more fortunate with the crit damage ascension, so crit rate could find a use to be thrown into the build. I'll have to wait till I get his weapon before I get rid of that. I would like to go through all my artifacts and be like, which one am I going to get rid of? But I just don't think I'm going to do that just yet. There's so many functions I can't wait to see. Like, I can't wait for the star function, and I thought I could. Oh, how about to say, I was like, wait. How much do I have? Uh-oh. I didn't realize I had that many. I have 618 right now of like just freeload artifacts I could throw into the strong books. Ooh. And I'm about to have more next patch. Oron, I'll end up having even more possible, but without it, I think that's fine. Because, let me think about this. Even though I'm trying to do like everything at once, trying to remember things, talk about the live stream, but there's not enough that I want to talk about that would just be better for me to just explore. I mean, I think I do this like every live stream. I don't talk about like everything. There's something I feel like will require me to wait till 5.2 to release for me to actually, experience some of these things, like the elemental damage buff for most electro reactions, actually all electro reactions, and then Shatter. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that. Shatter getting a buff. I don't know how the heck that works. I'll let someone else test that. I'm not testing that. Super Conduct, I don't know if I want to test that. I do want to test Overload and Electro Charge. Problem is, I haven't built this little one here, so I don't know when I'll do that. Calling it little feels wrong though. Um, I may or may not build this guy in the future. I wanted to wait till I get cons of him though. I know I want to build Chevrus. I've been holding off on building her because I don't have a use case for her. A lot of people keep like praising the heck out of this character too, and I have her C3. If I had her C4, I would have at least a reason to build her, but I don't want to force my hand. And I am pleasantly waiting for a C6. Once I get C6, I'm building Candace. Probably would build Lynette too if I had her C6, but she doesn't appear very often. Not ever building Goro. Did I even get a single Sethos when I pulled? No, I didn't, but my second count did. Isn't that sad? Sethos is another character I want to build if I get him C6. Because without it, I just don't feel like forcing my hand to. Just so I don't have to waste resource right away. Even though he's not that bad, to be honest. Gami would at least feel a little bit better, but he might actually feel worse than Sethos, to be honest. Without some of his cons, Gami feels a little bad to play. I do know next patch I'm going to build Jean. Just so I could try to get her Echo. I can just get her to 90. I would try to load up other character for the Echo, but I'm not too interested in doing that. I do want to bring Katrina to 80, but I don't think I can bring myself to, so I might just... I don't know. I think I'll leave her at 70 out of 80 for now, but I'll level her up at some point. But wow, she's already friendship 8, and I haven't went back to her. She's gonna end up maxing out before I know it. I think I'll end up maxing out Shonen by then, but she'll probably be like past halfway through 8, maybe to 9 by the time I max out her. I know I need to rebuild Hazel, but I need what's her name? 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 Shenyun. I need Shenyun. She's still one of my most wanted characters, but Chaska might be my most wanted after Mawika. I really want to get that character. I would advise winning my, well, not winning, but pulling a 5-star before the guarantee. 'Cause I'm still on a 50-50, but I don't feel like risking a 5-star for Chaska because I'm way too close to being able to get Mawika. So if I lose the 50-50, I can guarantee Mawika in 5.3. But if I don't, let me tell you, that's gonna feel real bad, boy. It's gonna feel real bad if I win the 50-50 for Chaska, because I'll barely have like enough pulls to try the 5-star. But I have more than one reason why I don't want to proc a 5-star. It's because I might end up going for her weapon. I honestly want to be able to get Mawika's weapon when she's available, just because I have a good feeling we're gonna finally get a good Claymore. I'm looking forward to what they do with her, man. There's a lot of writing on that character. It's actually stupid how much they're writing on her. It's the same thing about how people anticipated Farina. It's like, how are they gonna make her strong and interesting? It's the same problem with Pyro, except it's more about interesting rather than being good. Her being good is more of an extra than not, but she does need to be good too, to be honest, because Pyro's such a contested element. Just like how Hydro is, they're very contested. Except for the one role, there's only one character that fits the role that needs to be filled still, but that character is not even perfect for that other role that they're supposed to be good at, but that's just Shanling for a sub DPS role. But yeah. So, guess we lucked out today. It makes me feel pretty good about today, despite me feeling like it's not anything crazy, not worth the clip for the artifacts, but I'm happy with everything else, how everything else turned out. I'm quite happy with it, actually. I just can't wait for the Electrocharge buff. I'm probably going to end up enjoying
I
a lot
created
of
another
team
universe
cores I
and
might end up doing with the Hydro and Electro characters. Of course, I've done like a Taser team with Nuvolet before. The one I'm probably excited for is going to be like teams that have Beto and Fischl together, maybe, or Farina. I don't know how it's going to work, but this all depends if I get Oron. I can actually see even more with a new character. There would be more possibility for good team cores if I were to have a C6 Candace, but she's not even the strongest even at C6 anyways. But at least there is a Overvape Raiden, which is Raiden National, and the Double Hydro with Farina that I'm interested. I can't wait to test that actually. I'll be able to instantly tell how strong it is just because the reactions do carry a lot. And that reminds me, there is something else next patch I'm gonna build. I forgot about that. I want to, probably in the form of a video. I might do it in the form of a video. I'm unsure if I want to do that now because of the playthrough I'm doing, but I do want to do the hybrid Raiden build that I saw on YouTube that was actually quite interesting. Cause I even tested it myself, but I need to level up my second staff of Scarlet Sins. Cause I don't want to have to keep taking it off of Shelling. Cause while my build is strong on this really is like her best weapon though. Like I can't, like my catch doesn't beat this weapon out now. I had a better catch build for the longest time. Now I don't. So it's kind of funny. But yeah, I do have enough actual like artifacts to test this out too. I had the artifacts I need to be able to test it, and when I tested it at another time, when I had just like used Shaoling's weapon, I was actually surprised at how strong it was. It wasn't so much weaker than I thought it was going to be. So I wonder how effective that build for Raiden is going to be with like the new reaction buffs for Overload and Electrocharge. I cannot wait to see that because Raiden might actually feel a lot more competent because of it. For like the teams that are already good, those reactions are going to be pretty strong. But for the teams that or teams and or characters that can't get the full use of harnessing the strength of that because they're not super strong, those teams are probably not going to be that strong even though the reaction got buffed. So I felt like I needed to say that too because I know a lot of people have been wondering that anyways, to be honest. Quite happy I lucked out on the attack sands, man. I am so happy I lucked out on that. Ooh, right before next patch as well, but I don't think I'm gonna craft anything else. I mean, I think I said this like 3 times. I need a sub. So, definitely gonna pull Chaska in the future. Her playstyle's really fun. We'll probably get to test run her a lot throughout, like, probably the Archon story and such. So, again, pretty excited to hopefully get Chaska on her rerun. Kamawika, there's a good chance she's 5.3. But we'll wait for drip marketing, which, yeah, this is gonna be weird. I hope I have the thumbnail for it. Yeah, I really hope I might have to redo my thumbnail, wouldn't I? I guess we'll find out. Well, anyways, thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed. Again, announcing this, I have a new recorded playthrough I have started preparing for a couple days ago. I have the playthrough intro ready. I just need to make the playlist and I can start recording the playthrough. I'm probably going to do it this weekend, but I don't know when the upload is going to be. But if you're interested in this new game, this new playthrough I'm going to do, just wait for the details when I actually upload it, because I will upload it there. Release schedule, just to be like, hey, this channel's alive and it's not dead for a long time because I'm just playing Genshin. It's not like I don't want to play other games, but there's not other games I want to cover that interest me is my problem. So it is what it is. But I am really, really excited to see what happens with the next Archon story because it seems like it's not going to be us immediately helping out Mawika to cleanse whatever filth is left. But that's fine. I had a feeling this was going to happen. Now it makes sense. We do get an interlude chapter. Who would have thought we get an interlude before the final thing to finish a region? Usually that doesn't happen. So that's cool. So stream, I'm going to stream this event on Monday. I don't know when I'm going to start the recorded playthrough, but I'm going to start it this recording it this weekend. I will probably upload it Friday next week. I don't know yet. Um, next following Monday, the day before the pass goes live, that Monday I know I'm gonna stream, and of course we're probably gonna be doing daily streams for the next couple of days, but I might have to space it out to be honest. It all depends on this playthrough. I'm gonna put a lot of emphasis on this playthrough because we're in November and I had this game since August. And I said I was gonna start it the same month, but never got around to doing it because I was going through a phase back then, boy. But now I got certain things I needed to be confident to start this, so I'm just happy I can do that now. Checking this again, because why not? I look forward to this. Leveled up a lot of artifacts. Got some decent ones. This is gonna max out It's not gonna max out next patch, but if I already got 600 reserved artifacts, it's safe to assume it only gonna take me 2.5 patches, something like that. But next patch, I'm not gonna double refresh anymore. It might take. It's gonna be 2 or 3 more patches, and then this is gonna max out. So we'll just have to find out by then. I don't know. We'll find out. Thank you for watching. My name is Crytek Mbom. Take care, and I will catch you guys next time.